All right, we're here at the Aridge and XPENG stand with Kevin, who is on the team at Aridge. Now, behind me is an incredibly advanced piece of technology and an exciting thing that, as a pilot, that I'm really excited to see arrive, hopefully one day in Australia. But at least in 2026, it's coming to China. And this is the Land Carrier. So what this is a collaboration between Aridge, which is the aviation or aeronautical and aerospace arm of XPENG, and XPENG, which is the land-based adventure cars and technology. So there's the land aspect of it. So this here is the flying module. The really exciting thing about the flying module is this comes off a production line that in here in Guangzhou will come off the production line fully assembled in 30 minutes, which is fantastic. Now, the blades, the technology for the flying, everything is in-house. So all the technology is in-house, all the materials are in-house, which means Kevin and his team don't have to outsource and then adapt everything. They're making and designing everything for the team here. Now, Kevin, what makes you more excited about the concept of the land carrier, and why do you think this is important as technology for you to be working on?
So as normal people in China, we don't have much choice, much chance to get our hands on aircraft or helicopter or stuff.
Yeah.
But for this one, because for our traditional aircraft, they have four difficulties,
Yeah.
which is the difficulty of transportation, also the storage, also the learning, and also the recharging, or you can say refueling. So this one here are perfectly match all those difficulties. Like for example, the land aircraft carrier, the car itself, serve as the hangar, the charger, or you can say the gas station for the aircrafts.
Yeah.
And also, it's super easy to learn on this one on these aircrafts.
Yeah.
So for traditional aircrafts, you need to learn hours, tens of hours of learning and training, and you need to have both hands and your feet on the pedals, on the controller, and also have all the routing and also all the knots on those. So it's super hard for us to get even our hands on one, and never mind nevertheless to learn it. So for this one, with single level control, we are aiming to bring freedom to fly to everyone. So in order to do that, we need to make flying more easier in the first steps to bring it freedom to fly to everyone. So we need to make flying more safer than for everyone, because like you said, it's aviation. Everything is about safety and also with transportation. So we also bring multiple systems on this to ensure the safety, which again safeguards our flights and for normal people, because we need to experience flying safer and also easier.
I understand as well, the aircraft itself has a lot of redundancies built in. So 2 batteries, is that correct? Yep. And also it's the flight controls will have autopilot, and obviously we'll have the flight time to enable it to come back safely as well, which is really, really exciting. One question that I forgot to ask, this one here, will this have the ballistic parachute as well from a safety perspective?
So also we have the active safety system, which you mentioned, the redundancy systems, and also with the AI-powered estimation system inside. And also we have the proactive systems on board, and it's still currently being tested, so it's still confidential at this stage.
Okay.
But I can share with you that there will be a proactive system to safeguard your flights, even if all the systems failed.
I think that's the confidence with XPENG, is XPENG in the cars provide a lot of safety and a lot of technology to make sure that you and the people you love and care about get home safely. And Aridge is no different. As part of XPENG and the broader family, they're making sure that you, when you go on your adventures and you see the world from a whole different place, can also come back safely with this technology. But also that you don't have to spend the money that I had to spend to get my pilot license and to be able to fly. They're making it so much more accessible to so many more people. And that's one thing that I really do like about the technology from China at the moment, is they're making adventure, they're making discovery completely accessible to more people, versus what traditionally has been gatekept by a few people that have the funds to do it, but many other people never get the opportunity to explore as well. Plus, as Kevin mentioned before, this will be able to store in the back of the van, which means that you don't have to pay for hangar space, you don't have to pay for any other additional storage. You literally find a car park because the van fits in a standard car park, and that's all you need to do. So thank you so much, Kevin. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what other updates come from XPENG and from Aridge regarding this as well. And in the future, we'll have more news, no doubt. So thank you once again, and thank you again, Kevin.